so excited. We're gonna have a really great time. If everyone can walk behind me slowly, we're gonna get on the boat. Miss Kenny,
challenges are how we grow our knowledge base, how we improve our skill base, but it also, equally important, is how we build our sense of agency, how we build our identity as a learner, as a competent person. It's very important, if we're going to challenge young people, that we're setting them up for success. We have to provide support in the early stages of that challenge, but by the end, the young person has to really feel like they can tackle this on their own.
So comfort zone, we like to say, is maybe you snuggled up on your couch with hot cocoa, watching TV. It's where we feel safe, but there's not a lot of learning that happens in the comfort zone. On the other end of the spectrum, we have our panic zone, where your body's going into its flight or fight response. And learning doesn't really happen there either because you're in survival mode. But in between that is the sweet spot that we call your challenge zone or your learning zone. And at Outward Bound, that's a zone that we try to frequently enter with our students.
Learning starts with relationships. Building trust with adults is important. That happens over time, but it also can happen very quickly if that adult is repeatedly demonstrating to you that they've taken the time to understand who you are and that they are consistently doing what they told you they were going to do.
We're gonna go just to this little cabinet. We're gonna head over there and we're gonna get everyone's fit for their boots for our salt marsh exploration. And circle break! The salt marsh lesson and outdoor education in general provides an arena where you can meet students where they're at and you can figure out what their comfort zone is and how to support them to maybe take a step into their challenge zone, but acknowledging that that's going to look different for different students. Here's some threes. So that might be you're doing something you've never done before, maybe putting on those rubber boots.
So uncomfortable. These are huge.
You can step into that expedition role.
This feels weird. Is there a lot of shellfish?
There's this air of excitement and adventure that kind of goes along with just getting this expedition-like gear and knowing that you can explore further than you'd be able to in your own sneakers.
We made it! What we're gonna do is we're gonna have a chance to explore the salt marsh area. It's gonna be our job to act like detectives.
We got in the water and we used a magnifying glass to observe the animals and the plants.
So there's a little channel over here, which is why it's good we have our boots on.
Learning without pressure and with support means having a confident, knowledgeable adult protecting you from dangers.
Ooh, look at this one.
Here's a crab!
Does anyone want to hold it?
It means having the social support of a group of peers who are equally engaged, who can help different people learn different things from each other.
Maybe holding a crab is scary for you. You've never done that before, but it leads you to learn about the shape on the bottom of the crab's stomach and how that helps you tell if it's male or female, or even learn that you can be brave and decide to hold the crab even though a little part of you is scared it might pinch you.
Crab didn't start pinching me.
You're not crab food.
You don't need to pinch too hard. When successes happen like that in the challenge zone, that's where you learn about yourself and you learn about your environment, and those are the lessons that I think students that come here will be carrying back with them.
I need to find a crab.
These children are learning a lot about the science, as well as developing skills of observation and inquiry and developing a growth mindset that allows them to tackle the next challenge even more effectively.
This is amazing!